Okay.
Oh, by up you meant like live. Okay,
Yeah.
hi.
Technical difficulties at the last minute.
Fun.
That's why you come up 2 hours early, you get it all set up, and then 10 minutes before you go on,
All the cameras crap
all the
out.
cameras stop working. So
Good, it's good. No, Kenpo, this is not the first time. Well, the first time this settlement has hunted a screaming antelope. Jon and I have hunted one before, so we kind of know what to expect.
We started a new campaign.
Right. This campaign, first screaming antelope, yes.
Yeah, so we're...
I hope that's not confusing at all.
We're in Lantern Year. Actually, this would be starting Lantern Year 2, right? Because the Lantern Year 3 is going to be Gorm. So all we did on the first Lantern Year was we fought the lion, then we went back and fought the lion in our first hunt and showdown, came back to the settlement, and now we did the settlement phase over the week, and now we're going to tell you what we did with that, and then we're going to move into the hunt phase where we go hunt a screaming antelope. So,
Hey, Gladio. Hey, Scum.
howdy.
Okay, so during the settlement phase, we had 4 endeavors because we had 4 survivors return. So first we innovated, and we got ammonia, which is good. But there was a noise.
There was a noise. The alert box is on top, but I didn't see it pop up.
Hi, Lena. So anyway, we got ammonia. So since we got ammonia, we decided to spend some of our resources and create the leather worker location. And then we had just enough hide and endeavors left. Hey, Leland, to create 1 leather mask, which is +3 armor on the head. Also, when you depart, gain +2 insanity, which is very nice. Very nice. We also used one of our endeavors so that Shaft could use his matchmaking ability. And with his matchmaking ability,
Yeah.
Falzarin and Erica had a baby.
Yeah, Shaft knew how to talk sweet to Falzarin to make him make his move. I think to make Isabella a little jealous, maybe hitting up on Erica. The ultimate slap in the face. I'm sure
Yes. So we need a baby name.
the scapulet was going wild.
We need a new survivor name, is what we need. And then also, since that was our first time that we had a baby in the settlement, we got to choose a new life principle, and we chose Protect the Young, which says, the children are our future. When rolling on the intimacy story event, roll twice and pick 1 result. This intimacy story event is when you do either matchmaking or you do the intimacy story and you try to make a baby. There are multiple other things that could happen. Some of them very not good. So that's where we are.
But Falzarin and Erica made a baby. So now it comes time for some interaction here.
We are not naming it Scabby. And we're not naming it Hey You. And we're not naming it Mother 9. I don't know if that was a baby name or just in reference to me.
I sort of like Scabby.
No, we're not calling it Scabby.
All right. So let's take a few names from the feed here.
We also had enough resources left that we made 2 skull helms.
Yes. Skull helms. I don't know if you can see this.
And we made a king spear.
So there we go.
Scabrina. No, we need a male name. Actually, I should have told you that.
Anyway, yeah. So we need a male. Is it? We did say it's a male, right?
I just did. I didn't before. I just did.
Okay. Scabrina. Well, that's been technically said
vetoed.
No. And we're looking for a name from
the Incorrigible
Party podcast, if possible.
So we could do Grimby.
We don't have Mr. Chum on here at all. That could be, but who would best be the offspring of Erica and Falzarin? I mean, it has to be somebody who's weak yet strong.
Tolstoff.
Yeah, that works.
Tolstoff works. K-Racken.
Okay, Tolstoff is the offspring, the new baby in the settlement. All right, and you were saying everything that we purchased, and did you
Created.
talk about leather worker and?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
So that's taken care of.
Anything else on the list we want to talk about from the settlement?
That was it.
All right. So we don't need this.
Nope.
And now we're going to go hunt.
Gonna go on a hunt.
A
Screaming Antelope.
Screaming Antelope, and one of the reasons a Screaming Antelope has a lot of hide, more than likely you can get hide from the Screaming Antelope, and we need to get hide to turn it into leather to be able to go to the leather worker to start working on our
armor.
Leather armor, which is
sweet.
better than
rawhide,
and also a little bit better than the cat stuff. Well, I guess it all depends.
Yeah. So the story for the Screaming Antelope. There once was a fearsome monster that was trained by the hand to be a steed for the goblin. However, upon smelling its new master, the monster's mind shattered and it ran into the unknown, foaming at the mouth and biting the noses off the stone-faced floor.
Ew. So we have decided to take, I am taking Bryn and Danzig. Danzig being new to the settlement, and Bryn has been on one hunt event, but she really doesn't have any additional skills
bonuses,
or anything
but also
yet.
nothing bad.
Right,
She doesn't have
right.
anything bad. I have Falzarin and Shakara. Falzarin is our experienced hunter.
He's our guy in charge. We're doomed!
Thanks, Dave. I hope you have a good day at work.
Good luck. Don't spill any chemicals.
But Shakara, and I don't remember why, has +1 luck.
Okay. So, is there anything else we need to talk about before we get going?
You didn't show the leather mask.
Oh,
The leather mask is a +3 head armor, but also +2 insanity when we depart, so that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So, remember insanity sort of
Brain
armor.
Okay, so.
And so so I have usually your head has only one injury spot, and now with the skull helms we have 3 protection, and you have a 3 protection also. So
Only on Shakara.
Right.
Falsey only has a cloth waist.
So the only person that can't get a hit in the head is Falzarin.
Yeah.
So
Falzarin pretty much can't get hit anywhere. He has just the cloth.
It is a very
waist
thematic
armor.
game.
That's it.
Okay, so we're starting the hunt event.
Yeah. So this is Bryn. I claim that as Shakara.
Okay.
And then you like the arm up guys. Falzarin is the other one. That's
Okay.
Falzarin. Okay.
Yeah. Falzarin's always the weaker guy.
Yeah.
That kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. Go Falsey.
Say, who wants to go first then?
Move Shakara up. She'll do the first hunt.
And this
Event.
is Shakara?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on our way to hunt.
Oh. Dead antelope. Survivors are struck by the scent of rotting meat wafting from a hulking corpse ahead. The event revealer may lead the survivors to investigate. If they do, gain 1 random vermin resource, 2 random screaming antelope resources, and roll a d10. On a result of 7+, the survivors are startled by the arrival of the antelope's killer, a white lion. Whew. End the hunt now. Start a showdown with a white lion, 1 level higher than the quarry of the highest level available, using its setup rules, and add a dead monster terrain card to the showdown.
So that would be a level 2 white lion, is that what that's saying?
Start a showdown with a white one than the quarry. Yes. So we're either going to get 1 random vermin resource, 2 random screaming antelope resources, and roll a d10. If we get a 7+, we have to get 6 or lower. 6 or lower, we're fine. 7+, we're fighting a level 2 white lion.
Which is going to not be good. Okay.
Which would mean I would have to roll that, because there's a good chance you would roll high and I roll low.
Well, remember, your rolls suck in whatever way that we don't need to do it.
That's true.
It's not a matter of you always rolling low.
No, it's, whatever the worst case scenario.
Right. So
we can get 3 resources.
can we choose not to do any of this?
We can. If we don't investigate, we roll a random hunt event.
I'm thinking we do that because we want to get this antelope. We don't want to take risk
Getting a lion?
getting a level 2 lion at this point.
Okay, so we're going random hunt event?
Anybody disagree with that? We give them 10 seconds if they don't answer in 10
10
seconds.
seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Because
8,
I
9.
figure they're always going to go with the worst option because that's what makes it most fun to watch when we die. Right?
Why does my computer turn off?
I don't know. Okay.
Annoying.
All right. So I think we skip it then.
Okay, well, roll for a random hunt event.
All right.
Since no one's paying attention.
What are we rolling?
Roll 2d10, but you have to have the 2 different colors.
42. Life,
42.
universe, everything.
Surgeon. That sounds good. A creaky carriage approaches the survivors. Richly appointed in red and gold, the carriage is carved on every side with a lurid, L-U-R-I-D. Lurid?
Where is it?
Right there.
Lurid.
Faces. A massive twitching eye adorns the front, while the door of the carriage is a waiting open mouth. Out of a small window, a gnarled hand beckons. One survivor with a 3+ courage may choose to enter the wagon. They remove 1 impairment or severe injury and gain 1 random disorder. I don't think any of us have 3+ courage.
What's the column say? It wasn't me. I was nowhere near the survivors, the dead people on the other hand. May have been near them.
Yes, so what are you doing?
I'm adjusting this camera real quick. Just go ahead.
Nobody has a 3+ courage, so I think we're just done.
I have. Oh, I didn't bring shaft.
Nope.
Is this more down?
It is more down.
Okay.
Is that where you want? I
Yeah.
mean, you can still go a little more down because you're still seeing, like...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good?
Yes. Top of your head might be cut off, but we'll sit down and we'll see.
Alright.
Nope. Good. Okay. That's it for that card. Who's next?
Who was that? That was...
Shakara.
Let's go with Bryn then.
Move us all up.
I will.
Move us all up.
I'm
you gonna
Bryn.
read it? Okay.
That's just a random event, so we roll 2 die. Let's see what we get. 21.
Drawings. Cowering in a cave, the survivors find strange drawings decorating the walls. They appear to contain a message. Any survivor with 3+ understanding...
No.
Spellsy? Nope. May try to decipher the drawings by rolling a d10. If the settlement has pictographs...
No.
Every survivor may roll and add +4 to the rolls. Okay, well, we're done with that. Those were easy.
Okay, onward. So who's moving up now?
Falsey.
Falls are in. Okay, that's you.
Migration. Some unseen force has set off
Hey,
a
Tom.
massive migration. Hey, Tom. Nothing remains but uprooted acanthus plants and shattered ground ruined by hooves. Oh, move the Screaming Antelope 3 spaces away from the survivors on the hunt board. Yeah, we're going to do Overwhelming
Does that
Dark-
count? 2,
Yeah.
3. So we've never done Overwhelming Darkness yet.
I think we're going to this time.
We may be doing that.
There's
Okay.
a damn good chance.
So now we're going to take Danzig up here. I don't even know what Overwhelming Darkness does. So we're going to be rolling again
Okay.
on the random chart. 63.
63. I think this is the longest the hunt's ever gone for us.
We're hunting the Screaming Antelope now. Whether we actually get to fight it or not, we don't know.
Yeah. We almost had to fight the White Lion level 2. 63?
63, yeah.
Feet. The stone faces ahead are replaced by an expanse of stone feet sprouted from the ground. The survivors walk soul to soul with the feet. If any survivor is insane, meaning you have 3+ insanity. Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope, nope. They are convinced they have reached the underside of the world. They clutch the ground for dear life, terrified of falling off. Their Raucous terror slows the survivors and attracts unwanted attention. Well, they roll once on the hunt event table for each insane survivor. We don't have any. If all survivors are insane...
Sounds like we're good. Nobody's crazy enough to fall for it yet.
Yep, no, we're good. Done. Next.
Don't think I've ever caught a stream this early. You normally are mid-fight. Yep, well, we'll see if we can... We're gonna learn about what overwhelming darkness here is in a second. So we're back to Shakara?
Yeah.
You were
Nope.
this one.
Standing up one, yeah.
Alright, there you go.
Random event.
65.
Statue. Cresting a hill, the survivors find a statue of a man sitting on a throne. If any survivor has 5+ understanding,
No.
the survivors may ignore the statue and end this event. Otherwise, each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler.
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
So roll a d10 for each of us.
Alright, start with Bryn. This is for Bryn. 7.
Okay. Danzig.
Danzig. 5.
Okay. Ballsy.
Falzern. 2.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Shakara.
And Shakara. 3.
Okay, Falzern's a straggler.
Okay, so what does that
Damn
mean?
it, Falzern. The straggler is drawn to the statue, touching it gently. In an instant, they are gone.
Oh, shit.
Replaced by the man from the throne, now flesh and blood. The straggler sits in his place on the throne, stone mouth open in a silent yell. They are gone forever.
Oh,
Consider them dead, but do not apply cannibalized death principle. There is no body. The man offers his thanks and joins the hunting party without any explanation. He is a new survivor with the straggler's gear, 2 random disorders, and 2 hunt XP. Shuffle all weapon specialization cards and draw 1. If the survivor has 3 ranks of proficiency in that weapon type, the survivor has 3 ranks of proficiency in that weapon type, they gain plus 1d10 survival, plus 1d10 insanity. Give him a name and plus 1 survival for being named.
well, we're going to have to go over this one step at a time. So
Yes.
let's hit it.
And then there's the thing that the settlement has memento mori, which we do not. Okay,
So
so
Falzarin sits in this chair, right? He goes up to the statue.
he strokes it gently,
Yep, strokes it gently.
and he is replaced by the man on the throne. So,
So
Falzarin is gone.
He takes the place of the guy. So, all right. So we need a new character sheet then, right?
Yes.
Do you have that over there someplace?
Yes.
So Falzarin,
Mark on the back what happened to him.
you were
He straggled.
you had a +1 strength, a +1 evasion, and you had a sword proficiency. Things were looking pretty good for you before
Hi, Intend Winning Games. Carl, how are you?
you decided that you had to go over and stroke the statue, and he got replaced. So what is he disappeared?
He'd been disappeared. He was straggled.
Sometimes these games start out really well, and sometimes they start out poorly and just get worse.
Right, great big gone.
Gone. All right, we'll add it to the pile.
It did look like a very strokeable statue.
Yeah.
Okay, did you write a great big gone on the back?
Yeah, we know he's gone. I wrote it on the front. But we need to. He's being replaced, so now we need
Yes.
So we can put on here in the notes that Falzarin is disappeared,
Disappeared.
and
Tom says the moral of the story is never attempt to stroke a man while he sat on the throne.
I thought it was pretty clear. Okay, so now we got to figure. We got to get a new
we need
name.
a new name, yes.
So we need a male, and we want somebody of a powerful male from Aspara.
Powerful man from the spot.
Yeah.
Alamar?
Ooh, Alamar. Anybody have any other suggestions?
Or Dreg.
Well, you can't say anything about Alamar.
Alamar's good, Leland says.
Alamar, okay. Well,
He
now
must
we
replace Falsey, yes.
Alamar replaces Falsey, but now we
Yes.
have 2 breathy people in the group.
As long as we don't argue with each other, it's fine.
All right, Alamar.
Okay, so he offers his thanks and joins the hunting party without any explanation. He gets 2 random disorders.
Wait, I'm looking this all. The DM says you spell it with 2 L's. Alamar. And I'm assuming he's going to have 1 survival. Now, what else does he get? All of his
he
Falzarin stats?
No. He is a new survivor with a straggler's gear. He has the same gear as Falzarin.
Okay,
So
that's good.
Go here.
That's good.
2 random disorders.
Okay, disorders. Let's get to the disorders.
Oh. 2 hunt XP, which triggers the age story event, so we can give him a weapon proficiency, which I think we should just pick sword since.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
we're skipping a step for y'all. Reading the age thing, I'm sure that'll happen again in the future. We'll read it then.
All right, so we get 2 random disorders. So first one, traumatized.
Uh-oh.
Your experiences have left you shaken and paralyzed by fear. Whenever you end your act adjacent to a monster, you are knocked down. So, what we got?
I got it.
Okay. So.
Yes, sorry, Carl. We are fighting the Screaming Antelope. We are hunting it currently, so it's a level 1. So it would start here, and then there's cards out here, and we go through each card. And these are the hunt events that happen as we are trying to find the antelope in order to go to a showdown or where we actually battle it. This is the first time we will ever have to go past the overwhelming darkness, so we're all going to find out together what happens with that.
All right, so that you need to write that on Falzarin. You have Falzarin.
I gave it back to you. You took it and moved it over there.
Oh, okay.
And that's Alamar now.
Now you're out. You have Alamar.
Okay, what is it?
So Alamar is traumatized. Whenever you end your act adjacent to a monster, you are knocked down.
I hate this one.
So we're gonna have to get some
Just
ranged weapons.
Leave the card out for now, and we'll write it down later.
The second, because he gets 2, right?
Yes. Screaming Antelope.
All right. Second one is post-traumatic stress. The last hunt was harrowing. All you can do is cower and relive the trauma. Only time can heal your wounds. The next settlement phase, you do not contribute or participate in any endeavors. Skip the next hunt to recover. So Alamar is
skipping the next hunt.
Messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. He's been a statue for who knows how long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just sitting there waiting for somebody to come and
stroke
him. Yep.
Shuffle all weapon specialization cards and draw 1.
Weapon specialization.
Oh, well, you get proficiency in that type, so it wouldn't necessarily be sword.
Weapon specialization card.
I don't know what those are. He's going to get 1d10 survival, so that's 6 survival. And 1d10 insanity. So he gets
weapon proficiency.
9 insanity.
That must be it. Weapon proficiencies, right? Because you got specialization on one side. And yeah, so here's... So what are we doing with that?
Weapon specialization. Shuffle them all and draw 1.
Okay.
And you will be proficient with that weapon.
All right. Okay. Dagger.
Dagger.
When attacking with a dagger, if your wound attempt fails after performing any reactions, you may discard another drawn hit location card to attempt to wound that hit location again.
He is a
Limit
specialist.
once per attack.
He is a specialist with that because he got three weapon proficiency levels, which make him a specialized in a dagger, which of course he does not have.
Right. So you got that down, and
we'll just leave it out. So.
Well, he's not going to be able to use it because he doesn't have a dagger.
Leave it out so we can write it on the back later.
All right.
Right. Is that right? Okay. Well, that was interesting. At the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Bryn was next up.
So we trigger overwhelming darkness.
Yes. So let's find out how that goes. It sounds like it's wonderful. I mean, I don't see how anything bad could be.
There's nothing bad in this
this.
game. Everything is all lollipops and rainbows.
Yeah. Well.
Overwhelming darkness. All survivors must determine their paths and walk them simultaneously. Insane survivors walk the path of the insane, which Alamar, I believe, is the only one that's insane.
Does he have 3? Is that...
He has 9 insanity.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Nobody else has any brain armor.
Survivors with 3+ courage walk the path of the brave.
I don't have courage.
Nope. Everybody else walks the path of the doomed.
Oh. This is going swimmingly.
Yes, so let's do Alamar first.
Okay.
Path of the insane. Roll a d10.
All right. I'm going to roll the red die. 2.
Typically higher is better with everything in this game.
Alamar's dead.
You feel safe and welcomed within the darkness. Spend all your survival to shake yourself from this delusion or wander into the darkness lost forever, dead.
So he's the only one that really had any survival worth note.
He had 6 survival.
Which is amazing. That would have helped significantly in the battle.
Yep. The
Sure, you don't
hunt
just let
events
him-
giveth and the hunt events taketh away.
You almost let him wander out in the darkness?
No, because he still has
I
a
know. I'm
crap
joking.
ton of other stuff.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, he's only got 2 other traumas.
he's only traumatized twice, really.
Right.
I mean, okay, Path of the Doomed. Roll for one of your peeps.
Start with Bryn.
Okay,
6.
6. You choke on the atmosphere. It leaves you sick and unbalanced. Lose monster level survival and gain a -1 evasion token.
So Bryn loses.
So you lose 1 survival, the only 1 survival that you had.
Yep.
You lost.
Yep.
And you get a -1 evasion token.
Oh,
not permanent.
Not
token.
permanent. Oh, okay.
Path of the Doom sounds hopeful. Yeah.
-1 evasion, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Bryn's
We're
got...
off to a good start here.
Yeah. So
Roll for
far,
Danzig.
nothing good has happened yet. All right, Danzig. 2.
2. Hazel Pete's, can you roll higher?
Yes, I'm choosing not to for...
All of Doom
Fine.
falls over you. Gain -3 luck tokens.
Oh my god.
For the duration of the showdown.
Whoa.
So the way luck works is kind of like, so you need a 10 for a critical hit. And if you have luck, like 1 point of luck would mean you would need a 9 for a critical hit. So he has a -3, which would mean you need to roll a 13 to get a critical hit.
Join us next week when we start over again.
Okay, roll for Shakara.
Okay, here we go. 2.
Fudge.
Is that the same thing?
Same thing.
3 negative.
Oh, this antelope's gonna kill us. We're so dead.
Okay.
We're so dead. Oh, is 10 always a crit, or does that mean he can't crit this fight?
Well, 10 is a crit. But,
yeah, but the negative
but
luck.
The negative luck would mean I don't know. I
You'd
think
have
that
to
just...
roll you would have to roll a total of 13. So you would have to roll. I mean, it depends on what weapons you have.
Yeah, I mean...
So do any of your weapons give you a +3 strength?
I think a 10 is an auto crit. No, there's no such thing as it. Right.
Or 10 would.
There's no such thing as an auto crit, I don't think.
No, crit 10. If you roll a lantern, a 10, it's always a hit. It's a crit. But with the negative luck, you would now have to roll a 13 for it to be a crit.
That makes sense to me. Okay, so
what?
What were you saying before? Is that it? We're
That's
ready
it.
to go on
Yeah,
to
we're ready
Shakara?
to move up.
Is that...
You already rolled for
we're
Shakara.
Shakara. We got everybody then.
Yeah, we got everybody.
All right. Okay, so
So
that...
Leland, even if we roll a total of 13, that wouldn't be a crit? Because, like, it works the opposite way. If you have a +1 luck, rolling a 9 is a crit. So I would think now.
But
you
I don't
need
think
to roll
luck
total.
stacks. I don't think you can have a. Was there? I mean, if you had, I guess if you did have 2 luck, you could do it on 8. Yeah. So yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
So I think if he rolls a 13, that would be a crit now instead of a 10.
Okay, so now we go to the hunt
confirmed.
phase, right? Because
Yes.
the next move up would be to the
Showdown.
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 Can't even roll that high
If
with
we roll a
current
10, because Shakara has the spear, which is a +3 to her strength. So if Shakara rolls a 10, she can crit. So technically,
Gotta
yes.
remember these things.
Yeah, that's why I just stuck a bell here.
Well, yeah, but we don't need this because this is just saying he's not doing it next time, and these are hunt events, and he can't use a dagger.
Well, yeah, but I wanted to write it all on there, and I didn't want to forget. But
Well, you gonna do it now? Or
No,
you gonna-
that's
okay,
after
then I'll
the
stick it
stream.
here.
okay,
All right.
okay. So set up the showdown. Well, that was a great.
I don't
hunt.
like overwhelming darkness.
I don't either. I did not enjoy that.
Let's not do that again.
I'm all for never doing that again.
Okay. Let's do the setup. What we gotta do?
Survivors go on either end.
All right. So let's see if I can straighten the board out here. Can we move that stuff so I can move the board down a little bit?
Sort of. You're crooked. You're massively crooked.
There it is. No, it's your paper.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Well.
Oh wow, the board is massively crooked
It's the
for
camera.
us.
It's the camera.
Okay, the camera is massively crooked.
All right. So where do we want to start?
Oh hey, we hit 50 followers! Yay!
Yay! Do we have some? Bill, can you put some kind of exciting thing up that we just did? That I guess I have to do that, don't I?
I don't even know what you're talking about. There we go. That works.
Yay!
Thumbs
That's okay. There you go. That's exciting. All right.
Emma to the rescue.
So let's see. Thanks, Gom. You want to just split up like this and not be in front of him? We have to go to the end of the board anyway.
Do you want to all be on the same side? We can go either side.
Well, if he goes one direction and the other ones are that much further away.
Good point. Okay. Too many things on the table now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have our terrain for this showdown. We have 2 tall grass, a toppled pillar, a bug patch that has a very specific place it needs to go, which is 2 up right in the middle, off to the right side. So,
Got all of them over
oh,
there.
I do have all of them over here, sorry. So 2 up, 1, 2, 3, right there. Bug patch.
Okay.
Come here. And then acanthus plants go all over the place.
All right. So where do these go?
They go set up at least 4 spaces away from any tall grass. The way the tall grass works, survivors in spaces occupied by tall grass gain +2 evasion. If we're standing on a space occupied by tall grass, we can use our action to disappear into it.
So if we get on there, we get +2 evasion. If we're
Yeah.
in it and he's going by, all right, trying to attack us, we have +2 evasion.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
The bug patch, we can try and essentially scavenge from it, roll a d10, and there's a table that tells us what happens.
Okay.
The toppled pillar set up at least 5 spaces away from the monster. It's an obstacle. It blocks survivor and monster field of view, interrupts ranged weapon attacks and monster targeting. It is impassable. Survivors cannot move through spaces occupied by this terrain. We can use our action if adjacent to the toppled pillar on one of its long sides. We may hop over it.
How about something
Seems
like
like a
that?
waste of an
Just
action.
to be able to sort of, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it
It has to be 5 away, right?
blocks line of sight, so if we turn it... Well, I mean, we had to go around it. Whatever.
Well, I can put it anywhere. I mean, we can put
Yeah.
it back here.
Yeah.
It's going to be 5 away from this?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it seems like strategically we should use it to our advantage somehow.
What, we're going to start strategizing now?
I'm going to do this. It blocks the line of sight for them to see us, for him to see us.
Uh-huh.
I'm going back to this because that way at least 2 of us may be able to run in behind it if it comes up this way.
Okay.
Maybe do that because it's going to go forward.
Then move
More than
Bryn
likely.
over one towards you, maybe.
Well, it's blocking line of sight right now, right?
Yeah, but she's going to have to move up and around it. That was Shakara.
I don't understand what you're asking me to do.
Move
Move her
one-
into the main.
Move her one close so she doesn't just have to go around the end of it. She can just go straight up.
All right. I don't get it, but that's okay.
Acanthus plants go in a diamond shape around, and normally acanthus plants have to be 6 spaces away from other acanthus plants, but there is a crap ton of them in this setup, so they just go within the diamond shape somewhere.
How many can you go from the
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'll put it right by the bug. Put one there. And how about one up here? We can try to get to one. Maybe.
So the bad thing about these plants is if the antelope doesn't have anybody that it can attack, it will move. It does the instinct graze, which means it moves to the closest plant.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there's 6 of them.
1,
And
2, 3,
heals.
4, 5, 6.
So it has 10 AI cards we have to go through. We have to hit it 11 times because you hit it once for each AI card, or sorry, wound it. You have to wound it once for each AI card and then one more for the basic card, basic action. It also has Trample as a trait. When the monster collides with a survivor, they suffer damage equal to the monster's level to a random hit location. In this case, it's only 1 because he's only a level 1 antelope. Okay, that's everything?
Yep, it's everything. Okay.
Okay, let's kill us an antelope.
All right. So,
Thanks for joining us, Alamar. Let's see how you do in this fight we have upcoming.
I think we go second, right? He always goes
the
first.
monster always goes first unless there's some kind of ambush.
All right. Start it out.
Okay. Bite. Pick target, closest survivor in field of view, which would be Alamar now.
This is not like
Oh, no, that
block
doesn't-
line of sight, right?
Nope.
And closest survivor in field of view would probably be Falls or Alamar,
Alamar.
right? Which is what's his movement?
His movement is 6.
Okay. So what happens if he can go through a acanthus?
Yeah, he'll
plant,
just go
right?
through it, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is not within range of attack.
No target, graze.
Oh.
So would he move if he?
Well, he doesn't have a target because it's not within
Right.
distance.
So
He'll graze.
he'll graze, and I'll read the full graze just so you know. The monster full moves to the closest acanthus plant and ends its turn.
Okay,
If
so
the monster is on or adjacent to the acanthus plant, archive the terrain and heal 1 wound.
So he's going to go the closest. So it's 1, 2, which would be this one. So we
Yep.
take that away.
Yep,
He
and
eats
it's
it,
just, yep, it's gone.
and he heals a point, but he hasn't been damaged yet. So
1,
not
2,
bad.
3, 4, 5. You only have 5 out there.
I just took one away.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
that's not an acanthus plant.
Oh, there we go. Well, then that one goes away. I'll put another one
Okay,
there.
that works. Okay, well, that's all that happens with that.
All right. So now it's our turn.
Rather uneventful. It is now our turn. Who's
So-
going first? Alamar has bone darts.
Okay. I don't think anybody else has a ranged weapon, so we're just going to be moving. So
Yeah, so move Alamar.
what's the range on Alamar's?
He can move 5 and the range is 6 on the darts.
4, 5.
Is he close enough?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
6. Oh, phew! We might be able to do a tiny bit of damage, maybe. Probably not. You want to
Okay.
roll a die? Roll 1 dice. We need a 7+ to hit.
1.
That's about how this day is going.
Yep. Okay.
Carl says historically only the hungriest of antelopes would pause to snack during combat.
That's right.
I think he realizes we really are just not a threat to
Right.
him.
Yeah, he sees us coming
He's
and
so unconcerned by us.
right.
So the rest of us are just going to move up, I suppose.
All right. So
None of us have ranged weapons, right?
2, 3, 4, 5. Have both of us get in,
It is taunting us, yes.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should probably take advantage of any type of...
we can use our action. If you are standing on a space occupied by tall grass, you disappear into it.
Yep.
You are not a threat until you attack or move out of the space occupied by tall grass. So, if all three of us are going to do that, then Alamar is left as the only threat.
Does it cost us anything else to move into the tall grass?
No, it's just our action.
All right.
To hide.
All right, so it's back to his turn.
Tom says, in fairness, it hasn't gotten involved in combat yet. It's just chilling and having a picnic.
That's right.
Picnic.
Acanthus picnic.
Yes, it is its turn. It'll help to have the monster controller token out. So now it is Alamar's turn to be monster controller. Slam. Closest knockdown survivor. Nobody's knocked down. That is crazy that that's straight on camera because the board is so crooked for us right now.
It's all right.
Furthest threat in field of view in range is Alamar in range. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Don't be excited about that.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah. Are we bitter about losing Falsey and deliberately leaving Alamar out as bait? Effing Alamar. So, if Alamar had any survival, he could now use it to dodge.
Yeah.
He, however, does not.
Yeah. Okay, so we're attacking. What's the Antelope Attack
Speed
with?
1, accuracy 2+. Rolling
Okay.
1 die, and it needs a 2+ to hit because Alamar does not have any evasion.
Okay, so you got a 2. Yep, you got a 2.
2. Okay, so it's 1 damage.
All right. Alamar will take 1 damage too.
Alamar has absolutely no armor.
He'll take it to the head.
Oh, crapadoos. Alamar's knocked down.
Okay.
Well, great.
Things are going well.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Good,
Next,
good, good.
next up.
Good. Who do you have? Danzig? Could he get to the blind spot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take Danzig. Okay, so Danzig's going to roll. He's going to use... He's got a bone axe. Let's see, make sure I got this right. Yeah, so he's got a bone axe. So he's going to roll 2, speed of 2. And what do we need to hit? It's a 6+.
Yes, Elena, this is very good. Definitely with an E on the end.
Yeah. So he needs a 6+.
No, 5+ because you're in the blind
and
spot.
then 5 for the blind spot. So we need 5s.
5.
5s are better. We got a 1 and a 2.
This is just not our day.
I think maybe you should roll.
You think? Should we switch seats?
Now, let's see how this goes. Okay.
Okay, can Bryn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She cannot get to the blind spot, but she can get to it to attack.
Yeah. Okay, Bran.
Or should she get rid of this acanthus plant?
Well, he's got plenty to attack, but the acanthus plant would give us a possibility to heal a location, which Alamar could definitely use. But
well, then he would have to be the one that.
But Bran, I mean, let's do some damage.
Okay.
We have the opportunity, and is that going to block out 1, 2, 3, 4? I mean,
well, Bryn stopped on top of the acanthus plant.
you can, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't stop in front of the antelope.
So we can just go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and then Shakara can still get to it.
All right, that works. All right. So now Bryn, who's going to attack with, we can either do the bone blade or the bone. I think we'll do the bone axe because we got a better.
Tom is suggesting we might want to consider buying new D10s.
Yeah, but Kingdom Death Monster stuff's so expensive.
It's like $18 for what, 4 or 5?
And you can't
of the
use
dice?
another D10. You have to have one with a little lantern
Yeah,
on it.
show them the lantern. Well, they've seen the lantern.
They've
You
seen
have to
the
have the
lantern.
little lantern.
All right, so I'm going to use the bone axe. Bryn's going to use a bone axe. She's going to run up there, jump out of the tall grass, screaming for vengeance for Falzarin.
Okay, and what do you need to hit?
She's going right from the side, so we need a 6+.
Okay, 6s.
5 and a crit.
So that's a hit. Well, that's a perfect hit.
Perfect hit.
So it's at least a hit.
So this is, let's see, savage. Once per attack, if you critically wound. So we haven't critically wounded yet. So, all right. When you strike,
what are you hitting?
The furry tail from. I guess she's really leaning back.
Yeah, leaning to the side.
Or the tail was actually swooping towards.
Yeah, the tail swooped and she's
right.
Yes.
And let's see. So all we got to do is see if we can do. I'm going to use the red die. Actually, I'll let you roll, and let's see if you can get the crit. Would be really nice right now. So,
who is it?
This is Bryn.
And what does that token say?
It is a -1 evasion.
Evasion, so she's a little easier to hit by the antelope.
Right.
Okay.
So you need. This has got a 3.
Okay, and it has a toughness of 8. So we need a 5 to wound.
5, but you want to roll a crit right now.
I want to roll a crit, but we need a 5 to wound.
Let's just see. We'll let you roll it out there. 7. Well, that's better than I've been rolling. So
it is at least a wound, but now if it eats any plants, it will get that back.
Okay, so we've done some damage. All right, Shakara.
Did something. Okay, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and Shakara has the King Spear. Actually, I could stand one back.
Do you want to go back one? I mean, it changes nothing, so you might as well.
Okay, whatever. 2 dice, and I need a 6+ to hit.
I'll let you do yours, and we'll just say the results. Oh yeah, perfect hit, and a 3.
And a 3. But we have 1 hit.
Right.
We have the Restless Eye. It must have been flailing its head about, and the spear just snuck in the eye. First strike. First strike, you must select this first. That's easy since there's only 1. The Screaming Antelope's massive eyes glisten with human-like fear. If the attacker is insane, nope. Cancel all hits and end their attack. Otherwise, the attacker suffers 1 brain damage. Crap. That sucks. Okay, so my insanity level goes from a 2 to a 1. And now roll to wound.
What do you got? You get a
1 die.
1 die. You hit 1 hit.
Using this King Spear is a 3, so it's toughness of 8, so I need a 5.
5. More than a 5.
5 or higher.
Crit would be good.
Crit would be very good.
Well, that's... wait a second. If we flip it over, it's still not more.
1! I rolled a 1. That is... 1 is always a miss.
Yeah.
Well, good.
So,
good.
No good damage there.
Good.
1 is fine. Fine.
1 is not fine. We are not fine.
All right, so
this is not fine.
Back to the Antelope's attack.
Oh, yeah. Monster Controller goes to Danzig.
Okay.
Here's your AI card, sir.
All right.
It is going to ram.
So, for this, see, which one is he doing?
Furthest threat in range.
Furthest? That would be
Shakara.
You, which means it's going to turn, it's going to hit Bryn, right? And do collide, right?
So Bryn's knocked down.
So she's knocked down.
Great.
And, I mean, technically she has to come off of the square, I assume.
I don't know. Because you're moving through. You're moving through, not stopping on her.
Well, she's attacking.
Move over 1.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it that way.
Yeah.
All right. Attacking you.
Great.
Well, I mean, there is a difference. I guess it would go, you're doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then it's going to attack
Nice, John.
See you, ma'am. So what are we doing then? So accuracy 2. Roll 2 dice.
Speed 1, accuracy 2.
Or no, roll 1 die.
Okay.
What?
I got a +1 luck on Shakara, so it kind of negates one of these -1 luck tokens.
Yeah, just keep what you got. So he's rolling, where are we?
You're rolling 1 die, and you need a 2+ to hit.
2+. Do you have any evasions or anything?
Nope.
9.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay, so then 1 damage, 2. You want to roll your own damage?
That seems like a bad idea.
The body. That's all right.
Body, and I have no armor on the body, so that is a light wound.
Okay.
There are probably worse times to roll a 1, get them all out of the way, because that's definitely how probability works.
Yes, right.
Yes,
Exactly.
I agree.
There's
Yeah.
only so many ones you roll in your life.
Well, per game.
Well, no, in your life, there's only so many ones that you're going to roll. So if you
in
roll,
like 5 years, I'll be rolling all 20s.
well, you've rolled
or will roll any more ones?
buttload of them in D&D.
I have.
So
I roll a lot of ones.
Statistically, you're already doing pretty good.
Well, not necessarily once. I roll a lot of low numbers. Not always a 1.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we're back to us.
Yes.
Okay. So Alamar can stand up. And
Bryn cannot.
Not until next turn. So the good thing is Danzig is now in the blind spot. So let's just go right with Danzig and do some bone axing from behind.
Bone
A 5.
axe.
Need a 5 or better. 6 and a 4. That's one hit.
That's one.
All right.
Oh, give me this one back.
Okay, so this is the Restless Shoulder. It does have a reaction, but let's see if I hit first. And to hit, I need... What was I looking at with the bone axe? So I need a...
You have a strength of 3, and you have no modifiers, so you
it's
need
5.
a 5 or better.
All right. Yeah, I don't have anything else. 3. Nope.
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 Okay.
Nope. 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 Nope.
So Alamar can get in the blind spot. If
Yes,
you want
he
to go
can.
right in there and have Alamar do his
Alamar
thing.
has a bone blade. He rolls 2 dice.
Okay.
He has a 6+ to hit, so it's a 5+ because he's in the blind spot.
5 and 5.
2 hits. Oh, crapola.
Well,
We
got a trap.
card.
So that negates the second hit.
It does. Trap. Reshuffle the hit location deck. The Screaming Antelope panics. Oh. We actually sleeved all the cards now, so they are super slickery. You're going to have to shuffle this one in too.
Okay.
The Screaming Antelope panics, its undermouth unleashing an inhuman wail. It bucks wildly and leaps into the air. The attacker is doomed. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 2 brain damage per monster level. So everybody suffers 2. Knock back 5 and are knocked down.
Wait a second. Okay, let's go through that again here.
So
Here,
everybody
give me
gets...
that. Or sorry.
I still need reading it. Everybody gets 2 brain damage.
Well, that I have no insanity on either person, so that takes me to critical brain
Great.
damage on
Great,
both.
great. I'm excited about this. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So both of them have to roll on the chart?
Yes.
Great.
You're up first, Bryn. Let's see what kind of brain damage you get.
Went too far. Should probably just memorize the page numbers for this crap. Or make my own bookmarks. They needed more bookmarks in here is what it is.
I have 2, right?
2. I need like 5. Okay, roll away.
Okay, this is Bryn. 3.
Memory loss. You lose 2 levels of weapon proficiency.
She has none, so perfect.
Yay!
All right, Danzig. It's a crit. What's that?
No.
Instant death?
No, I just looked at the very bottom because normally 10 is on the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's actually 13's on the bottom and it says, impossible, how could this happen? So 10, Frenzy. Gain 1d5 insanity.
Ooh, okay. So let's
There's
roll this.
more to this, yeah.
Okay, well.
Well, do that first.
All right.
1d5 insanity.
So 5, so that would be 2, I assume.
3, you round
Or
up.
3, you round up. Okay. 3 insanity, that's good.
You get +1 speed token.
Nice. So far, everything's sounding good. Where's the bad thing?
We're getting there.
Okay.
+1 strength token.
Oh, this is going to be so good and so bad. I can feel it. +1. Hold on a second. Let me find it.
Strength.
There we go. +1 strength.
Ignore slow on melee weapons. You may not spend survival. Did you have survival anyway? You did.
I
have
had 1.
You may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapon specialization or weapon mastery.
That's a good thing about not knowing anything, is you don't really feel like you lost it. It was just a plus.
Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad then.
Okay, so I got a +1 speed and a +1 strength temporarily.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the trap card.
Okay.
Knockback 5. Everybody adjacent's knockback 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And knocked down
And
or
knocked
just
down.
knocked?
And knocked down.
2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And if she's already knocked down, does she still get knocked back?
I don't know. Probably.
What was the thing that actually happened? It reared up and
It bucks wildly and leaps into the air.
it probably kicked us. So
The monster lands on its belly and begins to slide on its teeth. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line.
okay, camera's gonna rock a little bit, but it'll try to get it in here. There we go. All right.
Turn the monster directly away from the attacker, who was
Which
attacking?
was
I don't even remember who was attacking him.
Danzig. No, it was a trap, and you pulled 2, and one of them got negated. So it was
Alamar was
Alamar.
attacking, right? Okay. So it's already faced away, so it's going to full move in a straight line forward, which is movement of 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Collision.
Yeah.
On collision, all non-death survivors gain 1 random disorder in addition to normal collision rules. That needs to be shuffled into the hit location deck. Normal collision rules.
Hit location, and you said suffer a disorder?
Yes.
Random disorder.
Random disorder.
That's why you got to put these disorders back in here.
Yeah, I hit the antelope. It didn't care for it much. And retaliated, didn't it? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. We'll find him again later, I guess.
All right. Let me shuffle these up real good.
And this is Alamar again?
No, this is whoever.
No. Oh. That's Shakara.
That's the collide.
Yeah, no. The random disorder was...
The random disorder, you said that on collide,
Yes, okay.
they suffer a random disorder.
So that's Shakara then.
Yep. So you get...
Post-traumatic stress. Which means what? The last hunt was herring. All you can do is cower and relive the trauma. Only time can heal your wounds. Next settlement phase, you do not contribute or participate in any endeavors. Skip the next hunt to recover.
Hey!
That's not too bad.
Well, we're not going to see Sakara next week when the remaining people fight Gorm.
Or Alamar. He has to skip the next one too.
Yeah, whoever's left. Okay. So
Angriest antelope ever.
that was Alamar's turn. So now nobody else can do anything. So it goes
we're all knocked down.
its turn. It gets to attack,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have any.
Potentially, we have to draw the AI card.
Yeah. I know. But I'm okay. Go ahead.
Did you move the monster controller?
It was now. It is to
Okay.
Bren. Okay, so closest knockdown survivor.
Crap. That's
Right there.
Shakara.
Okay. So now it's going to attack with a speed of 1.
Speed of 1, accuracy 2+. Shakara has no evasion. So 2+ will hit.
2+. Let's roll a 1. Got 2. Got
Right.
close.
1 damage.
Okay. And you take a damage too. The hand.
Okay, and then it says full move the Screaming Antelope in a straight line away from all survivors. So basically this way.
You would go.
Away from all survivors, so it would
I
have to
know.
come this way.
Okay.
6.
1, 2, 3.
Damage to the
4,
hand.
5, 6.
Light
I think
wound
it's 6,
on the
right?
hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? I see it right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so now we can all stand up because it's the end of its turn.
All right.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a light wound to the hand. It's a little nip and then ran away.
All right.
It's all good.
Now we're all real far away from it. We could pick up some acanthus plants, though. I mean, you can get to it.
I can get to it.
So why don't you go ahead and go first then?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, boy. Okay, so we are rolling 2 dice, and we need a 5+ to hit.
Five and a 6. Finally.
Yay. No trap,
Finally
no trap,
some
no
good.
trap, no trap, no trap. We have the Restless Hoof and the Restless Chest.
And both have
crap.
reactions.
Yeah, they both have reactions. We're going to go Restless Hoof first.
Okay.
Okay, so the spear has a strength of 3. The antelope has a toughness of 8. You need a 5 or higher to wound.
How many? We get to roll 1. So 5 or higher, right?
Yes.
5.
Thank goodness.
Perfect.
Okay, so that is just 1 wound. That is good. That is good.
Hey, we've wounded twice.
Okay, same thing. Need a 5 or higher.
Red die. 2.
Oh.
This red die last week.
Just throw it across the room. He actually did it.
All right.
Okay, well, it was only a reaction if we wounded, which we did not, so nothing happens.
Okay.
So, okay, that's not terrible. So the rest of us can move, and can Bryn get to that acanthus plant?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Gonna go adjacent.
Agree, Tom. That's what you do to bad dice.
That's right. It needs to be.
You get thrown across the room. Okay, so roll a d10. Let's see what happens with the plant.
5.
5. Find something tasty and consume it. If you do, gain +1 survival. Archive this terrain. Nice, you get +1 survival.
All right. Bryn, +1 survival. That's good to have.
So then either Alamar or Danzig can get that other plant, right?
Well,
Ooh, Alamar's bone darts, can he move? He's still way out of range, isn't he?
Well, he needs to be 6 away, so there's
Yes,
no way.
way out of range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get him on the other side of it. He can go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can take it.
Can you do it from... I don't think you can do it diagonal. You have to be adjacent. Or on it.
You're
You're not... Oh, I can. Okay.
You can do it.
Okay, roll a die for Alamar.
8.
Yeah, those are the plants that the antelope can eat to heal. So they're, if we take them, we get them off the board so it has less chance to heal.
Yeah.
And potentially something good for us. So at 8, gain 1 fresh acanthus strange resource.
Oh, we have
Which
one of those
means,
already.
yeah, so
And there's only 1 in the thing, so.
we can archive it to heal 1 hit location. So Alamar has it, so he can use it to heal his head.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Well, Alamar. Oh, okay. That's
yeah.
it.
So now we still have 1. We used 1 and we have 1. So that works
Okay,
out good.
Perfect.
And Alamar healed his head.
All right.
Yay!
So now the monster controller moves down to Shakara.
Oh, stupid antelope.
And let's see what happens.
Chow down. If there are no acanthus plants on the showdown board, discard chow down and perform basic action. Full move the screaming antelope to the closest acanthus plant.
It's right there.
The monster ends its movement on or adjacent to the acanthus plant. It consumes it. Archive the terrain and perform heal 1d5.
What?
Move the top 1d5 cards from the wound stack to the bottom of the AI deck
Alright.
without looking at them.
All right.
Place chow down on top of the monster AI deck instead of discarding it. This card sucks.
Rolled a 2, so that's only 1.
Well,
That's the best
that's
one
not
of
the
the-
end of the world. But now chow down is going back on top.
Okay.
So its next turn, that's what it's going to do, unless we can get rid of all the plants, and there's 2 left.
All right.
It is now our turn.
Okay, so you
Shakara
can get
in
there.
the blind spot, yeah.
I'd say go for that first.
And then Bryn can get that plant, and then there's only 1 plant left.
Yeah.
Which it will go to and chow down. 1, 2. Is that?
That's no.
Or here.
It's there.
Okay. Okay, there. Okay, so we're going to roll 2 dice, and we need a 5+.
8 and 6. This is how you roll. Now we're rolling.
Now we're rolling.
Got rid of that red die over there on the floor.
It was cursing us.
that
it was all
nasty
the red
thing.
die's
I
fault.
used all its power last week because it was getting all the good rolls.
Yeah. So we have Giant Mouth and Restless Ear. The Giant Mouth has a reflex, so we'll do Restless Ear first. If you hit with a club or shield, you clobber the monster and gain +2 luck when attempting to wound this location. We did not hit with a club or shield.
Okay.
So roll 1 die. We have a strength of 3, so we need a 5 plus to hit to wound.
Well, it's a 4.
Oh, crap. Okay, try on the giant mouth.
Okay. It's a 3.
If attacking with a melee weapon and the wound roll for this location is 1 or 2, the monster consumes your weapon.
Woo! We got a 3.
Ooh, if attacking with fist and tooth, suffer the dismembered severe arm injury. Okay.
Well, I need to pay attention to which one of those rolls bad again so I can chuck it over there with the red one.
All the dice are going to end up on the floor.
Well, then...
So is Bryn going to run up and grab that plant there?
We got to keep it from... Well, let's see. If we don't, it's going to come over here, right? We just got to keep it from getting it, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Where was she here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I mean, you might want to position yourself because it's going to come to this one.
1, 2, 3.
And it'll be turned,
4.
so you might want to position yourself so you can try and get into its blind spot.
It's got to go here, there, because that's the adjacency.
Okay. Roll a d10.
All right. Oh. 1.
Something bites you. Suffer 1 arm damage.
All right. That was who? Bryn?
Bryn has a 1 arm damage.
Okay. That's a light wound. All right.
Yeah, we're going to throw them all by the time this is over.
All
All the dice will be on the floor. We'll be digging out our
Look, we
plan.
have 1, 2,
D10s.
3, 4, 5 left. Unfortunately, we did get rid of all the ones that weren't black. So if we ever have to roll anything on the D100, I got to go over there in that drawer and get
a
another
different
D10.
D10. It's not like we're lacking dice.
All right.
Okay, so these 2 guys are just going to move up this way.
We know it's coming, right? Now, because when they do... He does graze next, right? Is that what it was?
You chow down.
Chow down.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
And chomp on that.
But he's not going to attack us. He's just going to do that.
Correct.
So he'll be standing here, so we want to be right here.
But you don't want to be in its path. You want to be back 1.
So we can...
I mean, I guess we can go zigzaggy with it.
Well, he'll go... Get ziggy with it?
Go zigzaggy with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5... is what he'll do, right? That's the closest path to be able to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter. He'll end up here.
Yeah.
And we can, either way we do it, we can avoid being hit. We can move them both here, or as close to there as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who knew it was so hard to count to 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to work.
At what point do the villagers decide that hunting monsters is a bad life choice? It really is our only choice because that's the only food source and resources.
There's nothing else in this dark, desolate world of nothingness.
And we chose to do gravestones instead of cannibalizing, so...
We don't even get to eat our own people when they die.
We haven't made that... Yeah, we made that choice already, didn't we?
We did the settlement phase.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's monsters or nothing.
Yeah.
So, monster controller goes to Alamar. Oh, we got chow down!
Who would have thunk?
So... But once we get rid of all the plants, and we get chow down again, we discard it. Well, discard it just goes to here.
Right.
Ugh. We'll move to the closest plant.
We already know that's going to go there.
1d5, heal.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, there's only 1.
It's only 1, so it goes.
It doesn't even matter.
But I'm going to roll anyway, because I'm going to
Okay.
see if I chuck that dice over in the wall. There's a 5.
And chow down goes back on top.
All right.
And that's gone.
Cool. So now, no more acanthus plants. What does that say? I can't read it.
That's what I said before. At what point do the villagers decide that hunting monsters is a bad luck choice?
Oh, okay. All right. So now it is our turn, right?
It is.
So I think we're only going to get 2 of us in a blind spot. Who's got the best? We've got what does Alamar
not
have?
Alamar. He
We'll
has
keep
the-
Alamar back, so we'll do
But
damage.
you could probably actually do damage from there because he has the bone darts.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We can do let's move somebody up in there, because if you hit and he moves, then we might lose the. It could run that way, right?
Yeah.
So let's at least try to get a hit in.
Yeah.
So Danzig's going to go up with his
Axe.
bone axe. That gives him.
Gonna axe him something.
He's got 2, and we need a 5+, right? And he got a perfect hit and a 4.
Nice.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
Restless Rump. Ah, hate when that happens. We're gonna go. We got a reflex, but I'm just gonna go ahead and roll. I need a 5+ on this.
When does reflex happen, though?
Well, let's see. Reflex. I assume it'll be after the hit. Sounds like Danzig.
It occurs regardless of whether a wound attempt succeeds or fails.
So I hit. So it says reflex. Turn the monster to face away from the attacker, and full move forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, that was exactly what I was worried about happening. See, if he would have done it with the bone darts, then we wouldn't have.
Well,
we might not have been able to hit anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can still hit
still
with
do
the bone
it.
darts.
Okay, let's.
So roll 1 die.
So Alomar.
We need a 7+.
7+. 5.
And we didn't get it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nowhere near close enough. And what the heck is Bren gonna do?
Are we remembering that trait?
Trample is when the monster collides with a survivor that suffered damage.
Right.
Ooh, I don't know if we suffered damage. But yeah, we gotta remember that.
Okay.
Bren just gonna run up?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can Bren get to the bug?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh,
yes.
Buggy.
What can we do with? What is the advantage of the bug here?
Just dig through the bug patch.
Yeah.
Well, you could get something.
Could you get something that hurts?
Well, yeah.
All right.
I mean, you can always get something that hurts.
All right. What do I got to roll?
You want at least a 4+.
Here.
What are you doing?
Choose which one of those you want me to roll.
That one.
It has to get a 4+ or it goes over on the floor. Yeah, it's a crit. I like that one.
Okay, gain
We'll
1
put that over
random
here.
vermin resource.
1 random vermin resource.
Yes. And that one's done.
What did we get? What kind of vermin did we find in the
bug
pile?
patch?
We found a nightmare tick.
Oh.
It says
Show it.
vermin consumable. I gotta read it. Archive this and roll 1d10 if we want to consume it. Right? Bren, do you want to eat a
Nightmare tick?
nightmare tick? Sounds delicious. 1 to 3. Well, let me just say, do we want to eat it?
Elena, do you want to eat it?
I don't think she is watching
So
anymore.
2020, yes. she just commented a second ago. Elena!
Wait, she's not like downstairs. There is one.
She said sure, and then she said yes. If we'd been paying attention, we would have known that.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Oh, I would give you one more chance to answer. I've looked at it. There is, if we roll low, it is very bad. If we roll high, it's pretty good. Or it's good. It's good.
Roll that same die again.
If we roll low, it's very bad. Go big or go home. All right, here we go.
Oh my goodness, Brent's gonna die.
3. 1 to 3. The tick grabs the roof of your mouth and sucks your blood.
Oh.
You die.
Oh crap.
Well, we're going home.
Show the card. Show what it looks like.
Let's see here. If I can get it. This still sucks to try to.
Worth it.
Where is that? I can't focus on it.
Wait, there you go.
There we go. There's the nightmare tick.
Okay, well, Brent's dead.
Sorry, Bren. Should be sticking ticks in your mouth.
You need to chew it.
Yeah. Kill the damn thing before you jab it in your pie hole. All right. Well, So much for that.
Oh man, okay.
So now we're down a person.
Yep, right dead on the back of her.
Oh, I still need all that.
Yeah, we still get that.
Yeah. So
Yep.
dead.
Dead. She's gonna be watching from the sidelines.
And then I'll just put this stuff right here and get rid of this so it's out of my way. And the evasion token goes away. Okay.
Barely living.
What next? Where we at? Oh, I put this away.
Antelope's turn.
Okay.
Did you already monster controller?
It was gonna go to.
Yeah.
I think it was gonna go to Bryn,
Yes.
but she went home.
Crush and devour.
Yeah.
Closest threat in field of view in range.
Well, it'd spin around. It'd be let's see. Count it up. It might be
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2.
well 1, 2, 3. It's 3 and 3. So, 6 and up is Alamar.
Well.
Or is there a way to determine it?
Okay, so first, since Shakara is the monster controller, if I choose Shakara, she gets +1 insanity.
Oh, well, then do that. Any kind of brain armor
protection.
is good.
Send someone out to stroke Falsey's statue. That should bring him back, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Speed 2, accuracy 2 plus. I have no evasion. 2 dice, 2 plus hits.
4 and a crit.
We're not supposed to be rolling crits now. Not that it matters. It's 2 hits. If any so this is before damage. There's a trigger before damage. If any attack rolls hit, target gains the Gobbled Up Survivor status card. That doesn't sound good.
Survival status card.
Gobbled Up.
I don't know what a survival status card is.
I don't either.
There is no survival status.
Special SAI cards. Oh, where are the... Here we go.
Oh, you have it over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gobbled Up. When you gain this, remove your survivor from the board and place them on this card. Then read the story Crush and Devour.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go get some more alcoholic beverage to help me through this poor Bryn dying.
See you, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Okay, so we're looking for Crush and Devour story event. At least we have people back in the settlement that can carry on. Antelope for the TPK. Certainly is looking that way.
Are we putting money on this? I'm in. I got the antelope. I'll put money on the antelope.
The survivor disappears, shrieking into the Screaming Antelope's giant undermaw. You are masticated.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Delicious. So, yeah.
At the start of your
Then we
act,
show them the
press
card
forward.
gobbled up. Let's see if I can. There you go. At least you get to see the little. Oh, who is that getting gobbled?
Shakara.
Shakara. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so at the start of your act, Crush and Devour, masticate it. So right now, I am inside the Screaming Antelope. So at the start of my next turn, we have to roll a d10 and find out what happens.
Okay.
Oh, you want to show them the picture?
Oh, sure. Well, here, let's just do this. That looks lovely.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 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 Lovely.
Yeah. Okay, so what's now? What happens? Is it our turn now?
That was the antelope's turn. So it is now what's left of our turn.
4, 5. Yeah, neither one of us went yet, because the antelope just went and swallowed her, right?
Yes, now it's Alamar and Danzig's turns.
So let's get Danzig up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's attack with the old bone axe. Need a 5+, 9, and a perfect hit. Now that is the way to do it. No traps. All right, so we got the furry throat, or we got the restless flank. Both have critical wound.
Yeah, but the restless flank has a reflex, so do the other one first.
So we're going to go with the furry throat. So now I'm going to re-roll these two. Oh, and I get a +1 speed, so I should have remembered that too.
Oh, yeah, you should have rolled an extra die.
I guess I can roll one extra to see if I get another hit, right? 6, and I need a 5, so yeah, that's another hit. All right.
Well, read it.
Well, it is a
giant teeth.
Super dense, and so with the axe, once per attack, if you critically wound, cause 1 additional wound. So we got to remember.
But it's frail.
Yeah.
I think that's bad.
It's called savage, is the.
Yeah, but frail is what I'm concerned about.
I think frail breaks.
Frail, a gear special rule. Frail weapons are destroyed if a survivor attempts to wound a super dense location with them.
So this says giant teeth, super dense.
Super dense. If you attempt to wound a super dense location, you will destroy your axe. So do the other two first, and then your axe is destroyed.
If
it doesn't get canceled first.
Okay. Well, that seems bad.
Yep.
All right, so now we're going to do this one first. I get 1, and it says if you hit with a club or shield, we don't. So I have a +1 strength.
Okay.
So that gives me a 4.
And it's toughness 8, so you need a 4+.
1. So that just does nothing.
Does nothing.
This one has a reflex, so let's just see if I get it. Wait, that was a bad die. 4.
4 is what you need it, right?
4, yeah. And this one says reflex. The monster turns to face the attacker, which is bad.
Is that it?
No. Yes. So that goes. We got a hit. That was a hit, right?
Yeah, I moved a card.
Okay. And then the super dense. If the attacker hits this location with the frail weapon, it is damaged. Archive the weapon at the end of the attack. So this is only if I hit.
Okay.
So I really don't want to hit because I'll lose my weapon.
Hits, not wounds. I think your axe is just done now because it says hits, not wounds.
If the attacker hits this location,
and you hit it because that was how you got the hit location card, your axe is done.
Is damaged. Archive this weapon at the end of the attack, so I still get to see if I do damage.
Okay, I'm good with that because you're not going to damage.
Well, what I need a 4, right?
Yeah.
Or no, I'm not in a blind spot anymore, so I need a 5.
The blind spot doesn't matter for wounding.
Oh, that's right. 7.
Okay, your axe is done.
So now I'm weaponless because I don't think I can pick up off a dead body. We looked at that, right?
No, you can't. You cannot. But you still have your fist and tooth.
Yep.
You're going to be clawing at this thing now.
Fisting and toothing.
Fisting and toothing.
All right.
Alamar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the blind spot. Alamar has a bone blade. Oh, it's frail. Hopefully it doesn't turn around. Roll 2 dice. We need a 5+ to hit.
3 and a 4.
Ah,
These go in the
good.
bad area.
Okay, so now Shakara is going to see what happens. Roll a d10.
8.
With a burst of ferocity, you fight back. Roll a d10 on the table below.
3.
Your efforts are useless. Suffer 1 brain damage per monster level. So I'm still just inside it then?
Yep, you didn't get out. Unless it says you have to roll something higher, certain to get it back, right?
Okay, so I'm just still inside it. So 1 brain damage. Which I had 1 insanity, so that's okay. Why are you giving the dice a reprieve?
Because they've been in timeout long enough. They should have learned their lesson. And they need to come back and tell the other dice what will happen to them if they keep on rolling shit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Monster's turn.
Monster controller.
Goes to Alamar.
Oh, okay.
Gore. Full move in the direction the monster is facing. Turn to face closest survivor. Full move knocks you down.
That's me, yeah.
5, 6. Turn and face. Pick target random survivor in range. 6.
It didn't say threat. It says random survivor.
Oh, so it would be you then, even though
Yeah.
you're knocked down.
Go there. No, back 1. Yeah. Because I'm right here, technically.
Speed of 1, accuracy 2 plus.
8.
1 damage. And you're knocked down, but you're
Waste.
knocked down already anyway.
Waste, and I have waste armor. So we're good there.
Slowly getting digested alive. What a way to go. Yes.
So now you can get up there and attack. You're not going to get the blind spot, but you can at least, or you can throw.
Yeah, I think he's going to throw. Use the bone darts.
Darty.
Roll 1, 7 plus to hit.
All right, let's see if the red
it's
die
learned a lesson?
has learned its lesson. Crit, yeah.
Yay.
Perfect
hit. Restless inner thigh. Okay. 3, I need a 5. I need a 5 or higher to wound.
8.
Okay, so that is a wound. And it has a reflex. Your attack disables the monster's powerful running muscles. The Screaming Antelope gains -1 movement.
Yay!
Oh, you also get a wound because he collided with you.
Oh.
Because he trampled you.
Okay, hold on. How's movement?
Every time I watch this turns into a slaughter.
Who said that?
Then I think you're bad luck, Ivan.
-1 to the monster?
Yeah, just put it here.
Put it on the place where it's supposed to go.
I won't ever see it up
You
there.
forgot it last time there.
I definitely won't see it up there.
Okay.
It's done.
Okay, so do I get to stand back up now?
It is not Ivan's fault. It's John's fault. It wasn't so much death as it was a disappearance, really. Falzarin didn't die. We know exactly where he is.
Yeah, he's on the throne.
Yeah. What?
Do I get to stand up now?
Yeah, the monster's turn.
Yeah. Okay, so now it is
our turn.
Our turn.
Do we just want to see what happens to Shakara first?
Sure, because that way she might be able to attack.
Okay,
I don't know.
so roll a d10.
It is a perfect hit.
Yes. Okay, with a burst of ferocity, fight back. Roll a d10 again. Roll high again.
3.
That's not high. That's 1 more brain damage. And I don't have any insanity. And I've already taken a brain damage, so I got to roll on the brain damage chart. Roll.
5.
Danger seizure. You thrash about wildly, dealing 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor. Gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity. Apparently that's not enough to get me out of the antelope, though.
So what happens to you? You got a random disorder.
And 1d5 insanity.
All right, let's do your insanity. 1.
Oh, crap.
The one thing we want. And then you get a disorder.
Yep.
Well, wait. I don't like it. We keep getting the same damn thing. Out of all these cards, we keep pulling the same damn one. Alright. Here. Now, if you get traumatized this time, that's just what it is.
Seizures.
Oh, that sounds
fitting.
better.
Seizures. Lingering damage from your head injuries has caused you to experience periods of uncontrollable shaking and absence of thought. During the showdown, whenever you suffer damage to your head location, you are knocked down.
Notice the board keeps moving. The camera must be moving somehow. There, that's almost back to normal. Everybody's going to be floating on the sea for a minute. Hope you're not
This is very
seasick.
traumatizing. That's what this game is.
All right.
This game is brutal.
Seizures. All right. Where we at?
These two get an attack.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move into the blind spot. I've got a +1 speed. So I can only do fist and tooth. So he gives me 2 dice. It's
3
8
dice. You have a +1 speed.
Oh, yeah.
3 dice.
3 dice. And it's got an 8+ on it. Oh, so what do I need? I need to get, how does that work?
You need 8+. You roll 3 dice, you need an 8.
Do I get any?
You need 7+, because you're in the blind spot.
Okay. I got 2 8s and a 3, so 2 hits. But I've got 0 on.
Right,
the,
0 strength. But no, you have a +1 strength.
I have a +1 strength.
So you have a
yeah.
1. So you need... You need to roll a 7 or
7
higher.
or higher. So let's do the first one. It's the one without the reflex. And let's roll.
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
7 or higher.
That's
2.
right with ya.
So that does nothing.
Yeah.
And then 5. So this has a reflex. It is Ferocious Spasm. The Screaming Antelope frantically attacks everything around it in the zone of death, which is just me. So it's 2 in front, behind, and beside. So 1 at a time to target each survivor in the zone of death and perform its basic action. So what is the basic action?
Speed of 2, accuracy 2 plus.
Got a 2 and got a perfect hit.
So that's
2 hits.
yeah, 1 damage each. So it's 2 damage.
So to the head. Is it just 2 to the head then?
No, it's 1 to the head and roll another hit location.
And 1 to the body. 1 to the head. Which I have, luckily still have my skull helm, so we're good there. And 1 to the body, and I've not been hitting the body yet, so we're okay there too.
Okay, Alamar moved up. Roll 2 dice. Need a 5+.
Alright, I've been doing okay with the red one here, so. 5 and a 3. So 5 hits. Trap?
Trap.
Well, you only had 1 hit, so what's it do?
Screaming Antelope panics, its undermouth unleashing an inhuman wail. It bucks wildly and leaps into the air. The attacker is doomed. All survivors adjacent to the monster, with his both of us, suffer 2 brain damage.
Oh!
Knocked back 5 and are knocked down. 2 brain damage.
Well, that old Danzig's already taken all the brain damage he can take, so he's going to be rolling on the table.
Almar actually had insanity. He's at a 5 insanity. And
Alright.
Shakara's still on its belly. This is it's just a matter of time before we're dead. This thing is kicking our asses.
Yeah.
The trap is super evil, because now we have to reshuffle this. You need a roll on the chart.
Yep.
And here goes Danzig. Danzig is about to die. Say goodbye to Danzig, everybody.
I need a high number, right?
You do need a high number.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
10.
Yep.
Frenzy. Gain 1d5 insanity.
1d5 insanity. 3. So that would be
+1 speed token and a +1 strength token.
So that would be a 2 then. So two insanity. That gives me a 5 total.
Ivan says it is Kingdom Death Monster, not Kingdom Lollipop Unicorns, which is very, 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 very true.
I didn't see that one for sale. So what? I got my insanity, and what else did you say?
+1 speed, +1 strength.
That's nice. Strength.
Tom says if Alamar is the only one to return to the village, everyone is going to be, excuse me, who are you? Where did everybody else go? How's he going to know how to get to the village? He doesn't know how to get to our village.
I don't know. He's got a define spell or whatever the hell it is.
Locate object.
He's locate object. He's looking for his phylactery.
He is a traitor.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, whoopsie.
Where does okay?
This is my eraser.
All right.
Okay. Antelope's turn.
Yes, monster controller goes to you.
Our turn. It's like it's hurting us on our turn. This is not how this is supposed to go.
Right.
So would that go to Shakara or no? Since she's still in the belly. I mean, technically she's still alive, right?
Sure, it's just monster controller. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Is this dead, Bryn?
That is dead, Bryn.
Okay. Just don't want to hit up the book.
Oh, good thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only need to do 7 more wounds. That's all. We started with 10, and we still need to do 7. We did 11.
Right.
We still need to do 7. Oh boy, this is not going well. It's turn, right? Yeah. Crush and Devour. Pick target. Closest threat in field of view in range. Neither one of us are threats because we're both knocked down.
Okay.
Closest survivor in range. Which one of us is close? It only has a 5 movement, remember?
It's the Danzig.
Oh. Roll 2 dice. It needs a 2+ to hit.
Well, shit.
Oh no.
1 and a 5, so it's only 1 hit.
If any attack rolls hit, target gains the gobbled up survivor status card.
Oh my god.
Now, I wonder if 2 people can be gobbled at the same time. Because there's only space for 1 person, so I'm guessing he can't be gobbled.
Well.
Because Shakara's still in there. She hasn't been killed yet.
I guess I'm moving over.
We need to look that up.
Alright.
Can 2 people be gobbled up at the same time?
It'll probably say, no, the other's dead. Hope everybody's on the edge of their seat. We're Googling. I think, yeah.
What?
I'm hoping we can both get in there, but I have a feeling one of us is going to be devoured, and the other one's now going to be in there. So let's see if it says anything. It says if a monster suffers 2 wounds in a single round, crush and devour and regurgitate at the bottom, but I don't think it suffered
I don't think we've done that.
The start of your next acts, crush and devour, masticated. You gain or remove your survivor. Maybe if you've been left some grass. There's plenty of grass over there. They just
the acanthus plants.
We took the acanthus plants, yeah. We're tastier.
Oh, fudge muffins. Do you have a survival?
I do have 1 survival. So maybe I'll just use that to dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Good call. I forgot I had one. Dodge.
Oh, that takes care of that. We still don't know the answer, but at least.
Well,
we
let's
don't
hope
have to
that
worry
doesn't
about it
happen
right now.
again, so we never have to look it up. All right.
John forgot something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was its turn.
Okay.
It is now our turn. We can stand up.
All right. Let's go ahead and let Danzig do.
Let's find out what happens with Shakara.
Oh, okay. So what do you need to roll?
D10.
7.
Good. Roll again. Roll high.
4.
That's not high. You fight but are chewed helplessly. Suffer 1 damage to every hit location.
Oh,
I'm still freaking inside there.
Shit.
1 damage to each hit location. That's heavy damage on the... Oh, no, it's not. I
You
have
got-
head armor.
Did you roll all that before? You did. You got knocked down once before. You forgot about your head armor.
Yeah. No, I just marked that. I just marked it.
Okay.
I hadn't been head armor. But I have heavy damage to the arms, heavy damage to the body, nope. Armor on the waist, lost that. And a light damage to the footses.
So arms and body, you got to roll on the damage table.
No, not till I get hit there again.
Oh, okay.
But I'm still inside there. Okay, so Danzig, do
Okay.
something.
I'm gonna go.
Attack it, hit it twice, and then I can be regurgitated. Wound it twice. Wound it twice. Come on, you can do this. What do you need?
I have +2 speed now, so I get to roll 4 dice. That's good.
But you're fist and toothing, aren't
I'm
you?
fist and toothing, so I get 4 dice, and I need a
7+.
7+. I got a 9, a 7, a 9, and a 5. So 3 hits.
7, 9.
3 hits.
Okay. Ferocious Spasm, Restless Back, and Restless Shoulder.
All right. This has got a reflex. That's got a wound response. So we'll start with Restless Back, and then we'll do the. Oh, these both have reflexes. I know this is a reaction. That's a reflex. Your blow clips in. Okay, so we'll do it this way. Starting with Restless Back. If you hit with a club or shield, don't have to worry about that. So I need I've got 2 strength now.
Roll 1 die, and you have 2, so you need. It's a toughness of 8. You need a 6+.
6+. 5.
Great.
So that one's gone.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. 4. This has got a didn't wound, so that just goes away. And a 4. So, but it has a reflex. The Screaming Antelope frantically attacks everything around it in the zone of death. 1 at a time, target each with a basic action. So it attacks me.
So it's going to turn around, speed of 2, accuracy 2+. You don't have any evasion, do you?
No.
And you have no survival.
No, not anymore. So it's a 9 and a 4. What does it need? 2+?
2. So hit you
2
twice.
hits.
2 damage. Yeah, roll 2 damage dice.
So we got 1 for the body. And another for the body. So
Great,
that makes me roll on the body chart.
Great. Roll. Roll for it. Roll high.
7.
Ruptured spleen. A
Woo!
vicious body blow. Skip the next hunt. Gain 2 bleeding tokens.
Alright, so I got to mark I cannot skip the next hunt. And I got to get 2 bleeding tokens. This is all going to shit again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
You got it. Okay. Perfect. What do you need?
1 die, 7+.
1 die, 7+. I'll use the red one again. 7.
Okay.
That's good.
Hit location. So strength of 3. He has no modifiers. We need a 5 to hit the restless ear.
3.
Damn it.
All right.
Okay, it is the beast's turn.
Monster controller.
Here's your AI card.
Yeah. What we got? What do I need to roll?
Slam, closest knockdown survivor.
None.
Furthest threat in field of view in range.
So that
1,
knocks.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. That gets to you. So
Ah,
it goes up
and
there.
You're knocked down.
Yep.
Bink. Speed of 1, accuracy 2 plus.
8.
Okay, 1 damage.
1 damage to
Alamar.
Alamar. Takes it in the hand.
Okay, that's a light wound. It's just a flesh wound.
All right. So now does...
Anybody else getting the feeling that we've almost given up on this?
I haven't given up. I just...
Almost.
not...
End of the monster's turn, you can stand up.
Yep. So
You gonna
move
hop
me
up?
right up there.
Well, let's do
Oh.
Shakara first. Roll a d10. Roll a high.
1.
That's not high. Well, it might be the... Okay. Swallowed whole. You are dead. The monster happily digests you, heals 1 wound, and gains +1 speed token.
Now I think I'm giving up.
Dead.
Well, now we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Dead.
How many how many we got to get through now? 8?
Dead. Here, dead. Write dead on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to wound 8 times. Why did we buy this game again? Because it's fun?
It's fun. You know, it wouldn't be fun if it was easy.
Oh, God, that's true.
Think of the sense of accomplishment we'll get one day.
We still have quite a few people in our settlement, so we don't have to start over with our campaign
Yeah,
again.
yeah, we're still good.
These guys are pretty much lost, but we don't have to start over again.
And Shaft didn't come on this adventure, so, right?
Yeah, Chef's still out there.
We're still good.
Okay, where
That's
are
the
we?
important thing.
Oh, when you got trampled, you're supposed to have taken a wound. Oh, and he gets +1 speed token.
To the hand.
Monster gets a +1 speed token.
Well, you had a -1 speed before,
He had a
right?
-1 movement.
Oh.
Now he gets to roll
Oh,
more dice.
that sucks.
Yes.
And then this goes away.
Yes.
All right, so now it's
Our turn.
our turn. All right, so we're gonna attack.
Clawing from the back.
So I have +2 speed, and I have 2, so I get to roll 4. And I need a... What was that again? I think I need a 7+, right?
Fist and tooth? Yes. 7 plus.
I got a perfect hit and a 7. So I got 2 hits.
Delicate, inverted knee, and the fucking track card again.
Alright, so that doesn't help.
Negates everything. So... everybody adjacent, which is both of us, suffer 2 brain damage and knockback 5.
Well, I have 5 insanity now, so I'm going to use
knocked
that.
down.
So now I have 3.
3, 4, 5, and knocked down. And Alamar still has insanity, so he will lose 2 of that. He's down to 3 insanity.
Yep, same with me.
Turn the monster directly away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got lucky there.
Yes. Non-deaf survivors gain 1 random disorder in addition to normal collision rules. Oh, on collision. Nobody got collided.
Actually bid on a version of the game someone was selling with no minis, but I lost the bid. Well, the minis are the
yeah.
I mean, that's
part.
For me, that was probably 60% of why I bought it. It's for the miniatures.
Sometime we should show y'all what the miniatures look like when they come. It doesn't look like what you see.
It's all on sprues. You got to put them all together in little pieces as you build them. But yeah, I got a ton of other minis too.
Yeah, but you have to have.
And I just got the Massive Darkness Kickstarter.
the little hands.
I got like 150 miniatures that I can throw on the pile of other stuff I haven't got to yet. But you never have, if I teach you nothing, you can never have enough miniatures.
Was that its turn or our turn? That was its turn, right?
That was my turn, and then everything went to hell.
Yeah.
And then it.
So now it's its turn?
It's its turn. It is the monster, and that goes to you. Yep.
Gore.
There you go, Nemesis.
Full move in the direction the monster is facing and turn to face closest survivor.
You're already. Oh. Okay. Is that collide also, or is that because it
That
went
would
through
be trample, yeah.
you? Yeah.
Collide. So, roll me a damage.
Here we go. Body.
Oh, that's just a light.
Good.
Speed of 1, but speed of 2. So roll 2 dice and it needs a 2+ to hit.
Well, who's it hitting? Alamar?
Alamar.
We got a 2 and a perfect hit.
2 damage dice.
So the first one, head.
Okay.
That's a bad one. Roll the other one. The other one, hand.
Hand. Well, he would be knocked down, but fortunately he's already knocked down.
See?
So yeah, that's
Yeah, look on the bright side.
good for us.
All right, so it's our turn again. So we both stand up. You can't get behind him,
No, I can't because it's the edge of the board.
but you can go to the side of him so he doesn't
So he
trample
doesn't trample
you.
me. That's a good idea. Let's do that. We have the bone blade. which
Actually, you
shall-
could move back since you're going to do darts, right?
I was going to bone blade him.
Oh, okay. Is that better than the darts?
I mean, the only
You get to roll 2 potential hits, right?
it's slightly easier to hit. But if he runs away again, I'll be that much farther away from him.
Well,
But his movement's the same as ours now.
yeah, but you want to come towards me anyway. If you just move back, you were here, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
Okay.
And then use the darts. So roll 1.
8.
7+ to hit.
You get a hit. 8.
Okay, we have a strength of 3. Ferocious Spasm. We need 5+.
Okay. 7. It's a hit.
We hit it!
How's that? I've never had that. That's this feeling I've not had in a long, long time.
Reflex. The Screaming Antelope frantically attacks everything around it. Fortunately, I moved out of the zone of death.
There you
Good
go,
thinking,
see?
honey.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't
You have no survival to
do
spend.
anything, so
Wait, those were
just
Shakara's.
moves us along. Back to its turn.
Is it?
I think that, I don't know.
It's you.
It's me.
Fight! Pick target, closest survivor in field of view. 1, 2, 3, 4. Speed of 2. Accuracy 2+.
4 and a 9.
2 damage to each place.
2
So,
damage to each place.
2 damage to each place, and target gains 1 bleeding token.
All right. 2 damage to your hands.
Okay, got to roll on the chart.
And you get 1 bleeding token each?
No, just 1 bleeding token.
Just 1. Okay.
So let's roll on this chart for hands. Okay, roll. No, yeah.
What am I doing?
That.
Oh. 2.
Crap.
Oh no, what?
Die of shock. Your vision fades along with the sight of your mangled, armless torso. Boink. You are all on your own, Danzig.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not the one rolling. This is all John tonight.
Now you are, but you can't blame it all on me.
You're the only one rolling. It's all your fault. Alamar is dead.
Oh, I'll set the damn camera up on your side next time, and then we'll have to worry about that. All right. We just can't put it in the middle. Or we can put it in the middle. We just won't be. Does anybody care if you don't see the dice being rolled?
Okay, so it is your turn.
It is my turn.
It
Move
is
me
your
up.
turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. I am going. I've got a.
You only have your fist.
I've got fisted tooth. And I got +2 strength, so that's 6, right?
No, +2 strength, +2 speed.
Oh, speed. +2 speed.
So you're rolling 4
So
dice.
4 dice, and I need a
8+.
8+. I got 1 8. The rest are
Okay.
all shit.
This is the delicate inverted knee. If you hit with a club or shield, you club their monster and gain +2 luck when attempting to wound this location. We do not have a club or shield.
Nope. So I need to
Roll
roll
1 die.
I have plus 2
The
strength.
So you have 2. So you need a 6 plus to hit.
It's a 4. It was tilted, but I'm going to go with it.
It's a 4. So there goes that. So now it is the monster's turn.
Yep.
Ram. Speed of 1. 2 plus to hit. Roll 1 die. He needs a 2 or higher to hit you.
3.
1 damage.
Head. Well, luckily I've still got some head armor.
Oh, good. Okay, but after hit, add plus 1 damage to this attack for every space the monster moved toward the target. Oh, he didn't move at all.
Perfect.
He did not move at all. Nice.
All right. So back to me. I get to roll
Emily's
4.
just using it as an excuse. Using what as an excuse?
The dice. You always use the dice as an excuse for subpar play. 4. I need what? I'm doing fist and tooth, so it's... Oh, I can move first, moving in a blind spot. So that's a...
7 plus to hit.
7 plus. I got 1 9. 1 9.
Restless flank.
Yeah. Alright, so I've got
You need a 6.
strength, so I need a
You need a
6.
6.
Crit.
Oh, nice! There is a critical wound on this card. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource.
Well, nobody's going to be
I got
able to take it back to the place, so let's see what we could have had.
Oh, use your fresh acanthus. Heal one of your damn wounds.
That would be body. I can do that. And I have a bone shank.
Blood runs down the Screaming Antelope's side. The blood loss weakens the monster. It gains -1 toughness token. But
All right.
damn.
Didn't we remember something else there? Because his movement has been...
Yeah, I've been doing less movement.
Alright, so I'm going to use the fresh acanthus plant then. Right now. And take one of my body wounds out because I'm not critical, so...
It heals. No, I think it fully heals, doesn't it?
Oh, is that what it says?
I don't remember.
Let's see. Archive this to fully heal 1 hit location. Yeah, so...
And get your armor back if you had any.
I did not.
Okay.
But that's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 more wounds.
Alright, so was that his attack? I think it was, right?
That was your attack. That was your attack.
Okay,
You just
okay,
attacked and
okay.
hurt it. Yeah. Full move in the direction the monster is facing and turn to face closest survivor.
Well, he doesn't have to full move to get to me.
But it says full move, so I think he still would full move. He's gonna full move and then turn to face you.
Full move in the direction
It's facing.
the
So
monster's
1,
facing.
2, 3, 4.
Well,
So it tramples you. So you're knocked down and you
Right.
take 1 damage.
waste. Still a light. Okay.
Roll 1 die, 2 plus to hit.
8.
1 damage.
Body. Which I just healed up on. Alright.
End of his turn, you stand up.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't get in the blind
No,
spot.
but you can go ahead and get me off away from in front of him. I want to go off to one. Just put me over there.
Let's see. Same difference.
Because you're just making it that much.
Oh.
Okay. And now there's other stuff on
And
there.
it has a -1 toughness, so
Yeah.
it has a toughness of 7 now.
And I have a strength of +2.
You have a speed of 2, so you roll 4 dice.
I got 4 dice.
And you
and
need
I
a
need
7 plus. No, you need a 8 plus to hit.
I thought he had a -1.
That's when we
Oh, okay.
rolled a wound.
So I got an 8 and a perfect hit.
Okay. Furry throat, restless shank. Roll 1 of yours. Roll 1. You have a 2. It has -1 toughness, so it has 7, so you need a 5. 5 plus to hit the furry throat.
6.
It's a wound. Wasn't a crit, but that's okay. It's a wound.
Okay.
Do it again.
What do I need?
5 plus.
And it's still okay. 1.
Well, This had a reflex of a wound, so you don't have that problem.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right.
And it's gonna turn. I guess go here and face you and ram. How many damn ram cards are in here? Oh, we're going through them, aren't we? Whee! Oh no, that's not what it's doing.
What is it doing?
Move and attack, so it doesn't have to move. So it's gonna roll 2 dice, and it needs
2 plus.
2 plus.
2 and a 4. It's 2 hits.
So 2 damage. 1
One
damage
to
to
each
each.
location. So waist and a body.
But it moved 1 to get to you, didn't it?
I think it turned, didn't it? Because I just attacked it.
It moved up 1. It moved up 1. So add 1 damage to this attack for every space the monster moved. So it's 1 more damage.
Well, then both of them are criticals then. Why wouldn't it just turned?
Because it was here.
Yeah, that's still adjacent.
Oh, okay. Well, then it didn't move.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no reason for it to move.
Okay.
Okay. So that's good.
You got your damage?
Yep.
Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. 4 dice.
4 dice.
7 plus. None of them are 7 plus. 4 dice.
4 dice, and you can't get roll a freaking 7. Okay, it's gonna slam. Closest knockdown survivor, furthest threat and field of view in range. It has a speed of 2 plus accuracy.
Got a 9 and a perfect hit.
1 damage each. So roll 2 damage dice.
All right. Let's hope for head. Hand, which is now not critical yet. The last one.
But so you're knocked down though.
And waist, which now is going to go on the critical chart.
Okay, this might be the end of Danzig, and everybody will be put out of their misery. Roll
What am I rolling?
a d10
4.
on what, waist?
It is on waist, yes.
Did you already have the dark one filled in,
No,
or did you just filled in the dark one?
It was already filled in.
Okay. Did you roll a 4?
Yes.
Intestinal Prolapse.
Yeah.
Your gut is gravely injured. You can no longer equip any gear on your waist, as it is too painful to wear. This injury is permanent and can be recorded once. Gain 1 bleeding token. Could have been worse.
So what do I call this thing? What is an impairment?
Intestinal Prolapse. You can't put anything on your waist.
Nice.
And you are knocked down.
I already have them knocked down.
So, it would be your turn, but you're knocked down and you can't get up to the end of its turn, so it could go again. Because there's nobody to stand you up. There's nobody to encourage you.
There's no
So
encouragement.
I think it gets to go again.
1 and an 8, so it misses on
Wait,
1.
No, you got it. We have to do the card
Okay,
first.
all right. I rolled a 1 and an 8.
You roll 1 more die.
And a 6.
Okay, a 1 and an 8 and a 6. So you have 2. If any attack rolls hit, target gains the cobbled up status card. Where did I put that? You done been gobbled.
Well, I get, yeah.
You're gobbled. There it is.
Okay.
You're inside its belly.
So do I roll?
And I just got rid of that page. I gotta find it again.
I think I needed to roll damage, but I can't remember what, because you jumped on to the next thing.
That is the damage.
Okay.
Before damage, if any attack rolls hit, target gains gobbled up.
Okay.
So now you have to roll on the survivor disappears, shrieking into the Screaming Antelope's giant undermaw. You are masticated. Roll a d10.
8.
With a burst of ferocity, you fight back. Roll a d10.
4.
You fight but are chewed helplessly. Suffer 1 damage to every hit location.
Okay, so I got 1 head armor, so that's nothing. I have to roll on arms, body, and waist. My legs are okay, though. Arms, body, and waist.
Okay, arms first.
Arms. 6.
Contracture. The arm will never be the same. Suffer -1 permanent accuracy.
Alright.
Gain 1 bleeding token.
That makes me to 4 bleeding tokens.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
5 bleeding tokens. He's dead.
Body. 4.
Gaping chest wound. Suffer -1 permanent strength. This injury is permanent. Gain 1 bleeding token.
Dead! And we don't even get to take the shank bone back. This is a level 1.
This is a level 1. Defeat. When the hunters fail to return, nominate a non-deaf survivor in the settlement. They rapidly beat their head in grief, suffering the deaf severe head injury. So we have to randomly nominate 1 person in the settlement.
Alright.
Well, this has been fun.
So
I hope you all enjoyed
let's
watching us get our asses handed to us.
So we've
by
got a dead
freaking antelope.
Dead Danzig. Dead Shakara. And we just write dead behind it. It makes it easier than.
Wow, luck was not with us tonight.
Dead. Who else died?
Bren.
Where's Bren? Oh,
And
there you are.
Alamar.
Dead.
We
Alamar.
briefly knew you.
Dead. Alright. And then we gotta randomly nominate.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to nominate, right? Is that what it said?
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick.
Nominate or randomly choose?
Well, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look.
5
Nominate.
5 deaths in a party of 4. Well, Falzarin's not technically dead. He's on the throne.
We nominate.
We nominate. Okay. So here's the people that will potentially bang their head against what is it?
Stone wall.
Yeah. So frustrated with.
Leland says, wow, so the screams of the beast and cries of pain from the party echo throughout the settlement, causing one poor soul to try and make it stop with a head smashing.
That's right. That makes perfect sense. So, I say not Shaft, because he's our only guy that we have any good.
Well, let's
Paul Zarin sounds like he would be the one that would be most upset with Falzarin, right? But we also have Erica. Erica, she had the baby with Falzarin.
Yeah.
So Erica would probably be the one.
Oh, she'd be grief-struck.
She'd be going, ah! So, yeah, I think it has to be Erica.
Erica is now deaf.
So Erica is now deaf. Alright, so we need to find Erica in this pile of bodies. Erica. So now she has is impairment of deaf.
Deaf. She has been deafened. I thought she rolled on the severe wound chart. Who? Who rolled on the severe wound chart?
No, I mean Erica. It just said suffers
Suffers
deafness.
deaf, yeah.
Yeah, take another quick look.
Let's take another gander at this, because it's not like we haven't gotten anything wrong to this point. Nominate a non-deaf survivor in the settlement. They rapidly beat their head in grief, suffering the deaf severe head injury. Oh, let's see what the deaf severe head injury says.
You are deaf.
You won't hear it coming. Suffer -1 permanent evasion.
Oh,
This injury is permanent and can be recorded once. So she's not deaf. She suffers -1 permanent evasion. And gets a bleeding token, but that doesn't matter because that'll just go away.
It said in this. Okay, so tell me again then. She's not deaf.
She's -1 permanent evasion.
-1. Oh, she had a +1 evasion. So now she just goes back to being
Regular
normal.
evadable.
Yeah.
Regular amount of evadable.
All right. Well, that was 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 12 minutes of
And 5 survivors.
bad. So, yeah, next week we're going to go out and try to fight Gorm. I don't think it'll. I mean, we have no. It'll be easy to do the settlement phase because we have
no endeavors. We have no resources.
Yeah, we have no resources. Well, we have. Well, no, we have no resources because we use this and with everybody's dead, we don't. Did it say that we took the?
Yeah, we're done, Elena.
The resources actually go back. So.
No, our.
I mean, our stuff goes back.
Our stuff goes back, but I think we lose the resource. Nobody brought it back.
Okay. Well.
The antelope ate well, yes, Tom. It did. It is a happy antelope.
You know, I thought going into this, we fought these antelopes before. It can't be that bad. It's a level 1. I mean, we might lose somebody.
Yeah, this did not go well. So, does Falzarin count as a death or not? For our
it says
death
he's
count.
gone forever.
So
I don't think so.
1, 2, 3.
He's
4.
not dead.
So he doesn't count for the death count.
No, it doesn't say he's dead. He says he's
okay.
no longer. He's disappeared.
But we do have a baby. We have Tolstoff.
We do have Tolstoff. So there is a bright side.
Specifically says not to count him as a death. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, Elena, you going to drop on Fall Guys and we'll stall till you're ready and then we can go raid you?
There you go.
What's that? Oh, AI card. I swear, this was bad.
See ya, Elena. Yes, this was so if you've ever thought about buying Kingdom Death Monster,
I hope we didn't dissuade you.
no, I still think it's a great game. It's just a matter of
die rolls.
It is.
It is random.
Well, I mean, that's why you want to build your character up to be able to modify your die roll to be able to give you. We're at the beginning.
I'm wondering if we were wrong in making the leather worker, and we should have just gone rawhide armor. We would all had more armor than just head armor.
Unfortunately, I think we would have still.
I mean, we still would have lost Falzarin.
No, I don't think that little bit of armor would have helped in our situation overall. Right?
We've still been gobbled up.
Yeah.
Armor wouldn't help for that.
We just had shit die rolls and a lot. Because, I mean, hell, I was rolling 4 die to hit. And most of the time not hitting.
Yeah, that was bad.
So, yeah,
Do we think we pushed for the antelope too soon? Like, we maybe should have hunted a lion again first?
Maybe, but, I mean, typically the lion and the antelope are pretty similar as far as stats are concerned.
They both have movement of 6 and 8 toughness and 10 AI cards. The thing that he has is the Trample and the Acanthus plants.
Right. Well, the reason we were doing that also was to...
We wanted hide.
Try to get hide, yeah.
Which we can get hide from the lion.
I mean, you could have the same battle again with the same people and go
wipe
completely
it out.
the other way very easily.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just think we got very unlucky today. Where is it?
But if we...
You have all the terrain cards.
The antelope is a little harder. Because of the Acanthus plants and because of the Trample and the gobbled up. So some of his AI cards are harder.
It doesn't matter which one of us rolls the dice. I didn't today. I should say that.
Typically, I'm bad at
These dice will all be put in a very dark little place for the next week. Because when we did bring the white and red one back from being thrown on the floor, they did act a lot better for a number of rolls. I mean, I was getting perfect hits and stuff for a little while. So
maybe we just need a surrogate dice roller, like neither of us. Nominate random people in chat to roll the dice for us.
Well, first off, I don't think we'd roll any better at that point because I think if we ask in our chat, what did you roll? It would be another 1. Did you lose a head?
Yeah, could be.
One of your heads? Yeah.
Yeah. Leland says we got to put one of the dice in a vice and let the others watch.
That's a good idea. All right. So we're waiting on Elena.
Yeah, how do we know when she's gone live? I haven't gotten anything.
Somebody's got to tell us when Elena goes.
She's live.
All right. So let me see if I can do this. All right. So I think
We're going to raid Elena and her Fall Guys.
I wrote this down.
Get
Right?
ready for more chaoticness.
It can't be any worse than what you just saw.
I wouldn't think so.
All right. Let's see if this will happen. This will
Thanks
work.
for watching.
See you next week. Thanks for tuning in.
Hit raid now.
I think I did it. Did I put it the wrong?
There's a button.
Oh, okay. There we go. Woo!
Goodness.
The mom is Havanese and the dad is Maltese. Oh, rating! Portable party is rating. Thanks, guys. Welcome. Just talking about puppies. Come on. Come on, grab one. Hold them. Oh, Timothy. I had to call him for the cute puppies. Thank you, William. Thank you for the follow.
So I just hit